Hi, I'm Amy Kay. This is my take again, still talking about preserving homeschool freedom in Michigan. I'm going to say something here, and a lot of you won't agree with it at first, but hear me out. People have the right to make bad decisions. And so to any lawmaker in Michigan who is thinking about saying, well, homeschooling is bad, or they might homeschool wrong, or I don't agree with how they homeschool, so I'm going to regulate it. I think it should be regulated, and we should tell homeschooling families how to homeschool because you think they're making bad decisions in their homeschool. I'll say it again. People have the right to make bad decisions. I first learned this when I was a young nurse working in risk management at a hospital, and I saw patients making bad decisions. And it upset me. And I thought, well, we have to intervene. We can't let the patient make that decision for themselves. And a wise boss of mine said, Amy, people have the right to make bad decisions. And I knew that philosophically, but I had never seen it in action. And so what I came to understand over the years of growing in wisdom is that what I think is good might not be what someone else thinks is good. And so when it comes to homeschooling, people have the right to make their own bad decisions. So now let's put the word bad in quotation marks, because here's the heart of this matter. Who decides what is bad? Well, Amy, this family over there doesn't homeschool good. So, well, they don't homeschool well, so I'm going to tell them how to homeschool. What makes you the person who decides that? Even if you're the most high up education official with a master's, a doctor's, 14 doctorates, who cares? Does that make you the person to decide what is good or bad homeschooling for that family? And even more specifically for a child in that family, because all our children are different. The parents decide because they're the parents. So this thing is ultimately you have to ask yourself, who makes the decision of good and bad? And in recent years, we've had lots of examples of this, and it comes up in healthcare all the time. It comes up in this discussion. Homeschooling should be regulated because people do it poorly. Who decides that? Now, we'll talk in another video about different methods of homeschooling, but I really think everybody needs to just stew on this for a minute and realize people have the right to make bad decisions. And I support people's right to make bad decisions, as long as it's not physically harming someone else. Now, would I spend time, if they came across my path, coaching them, helping them, trying to convince them to make better decisions? Of course, there's a lot of things we can do to help people make what we think are better decisions. But ultimately, when it comes down to it, I have no right to tell another family how to raise their children, nor does the government, nor do you. People have the right to make bad decisions. If you think they're doing it bad, oh well, they have the right to do so. And you can talk to them about it. You can give them pamphlets, whatever, in kindness and love. But ultimately, they have the right because it's their family and it's their children. So stew on that.